A young woman with thick glasses and a mess of curly hair hunches over in her chair, illuminated only by the harsh blue light of her computer screen, furiously typing away at a blog post for a website labeled Fury Finders.
Ooh.
A USB microphone hangs loosely from a $20 boom attached to the desk. She glances up at a wall of photos, looking for inspiration. Many of them showing 3 women in black outfits, accented in red, blue, and green, rocking out at the Double Tap and other venues around Seattle. But beside and around them, the same 3 women. In bell-bottoms, denim and plaid.
Oh, no.
Spiked jackets and long, elegant dresses.
Oh, no.
In Portland, Atlanta, Boston, Vegas, and Seattle once again.
And one poster of a magician.
She glances back down at her computer, finishes typing. Her finger hovers over the submit button, where she slams the post, shuts her laptop, and darts out of the room.
You make a big habit of breaking the masquerade, don't you?
No, actually. Okay, well,
How many times?
no.
How many?
Not 0, but also not. But also, this
Can I
is
count it on one hand? 2? 2 hands?
not one hand. Okay, just
More than one hand. All right.
we look different in every iteration. Okay.
Where's Lila, Toby? I know she's been here.
You heard a song.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Good evening, travelers, and welcome back to the Court of the Jester Princes. I'm your storyteller, Jonas Tintenseher, and we are playing Vampire the Masquerade V5 Midnight Gravity. Joining me tonight, our red letter veteran, Casey Reardon.
I play Mathias Wilson, and are you thirsting for another Thurston fact?
You know it.
Yeah.
Lay it
Yeah,
on.
we are.
Yeah.
In the 1920s and 30s, it was becoming more and more difficult to compete with motion pictures. So in 1931, Howard Thurston established a new show that would include a live performance and a motion picture. In short, magic in a movie.
Ooh.
Our war-torn coroner. Andrew Frost.
My name is Antonio Stregano, and I think we have a lot to talk about.
You.
I mean, we do.
We
have a lot to
do.
talk about.
Astute observation.
That's a big turnaround from when you were like, I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Real chatty Cathy now.
Our post-mortem informant, Sky Swanson.
What? No. Shut the fuck up. Did you know that the common swift spends almost their entire life in the air, eating, drinking, mating, or even sleeping while on the wing? They can fly for up to 10 months without landing and can sleep while gliding, often covering over 124,000 miles in their lifetime. That's equivalent to flying around the Earth 5 times.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I struggle to get out of bed.
Reggie.
Is that Reggie flying by?
That was the bird going around the Earth 5 times. Oh, sorry. Reggie. 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 Reggie.
Thank you.
Reggie.
The bird is now dead.
Our swift drifter, Seth Coveyou.
Hi, I play Timothy Foster, and ooh-wee. Let's get into this one.
You can't drink, Timothy. What are you doing? It's not allowed.
Did you just snap that woman's neck? Who are you, Reggie?
Yeah,
the
he
woman's
just snapped
neck.
that woman's neck.
Another one for the
That's
van.
blood. That's a can of carbonated blood.
I'm in a lot of pain, so it's time to slurp the blood of the innocent.
We're referencing a bunch of different shows here.
And our rumored crooner, Rachel Kordell.
I'm Mars, and tonight's song is Happiness by Goldfrapp. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mhm.
Mm.
Well, was that a bit? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
Yep.
Last
It's a good
time
bit.
on Midnight Gravity,
What happened?
Reggie delivered a full report to the two most beautiful people in Seattle,
No regrets.
while Mars and Timothy ran into their old friend Evelyn back at Pox's hacker cave.
Friend.
A short squabble ensued, and Mathias and Antonio returned to find Timothy with a nasty scar across his clavicle and the neighborhood ringing with Mars's sick power cord.
That motherfucker.
My clavicle!
I can't. It's Elliot. Elliot is who's calling Reggie.
What do you mean?
Yeah, expand on that.
With the singing, he can sing and like draw you to him. I know because he used to do it to me.
Is that who taught you to do it?
Who taught? Sorry?
I mean, with the music, there's something that kicks in.
I mean, honestly, Timothy and I just had a conversation about that, and that's kind of a revelation to me that's unusual. So it really is not a normal thing?
No, it's not.
It would be if you were a siren. Ow.
Hey, speaking of sirens, I'm pretty sure the cops are going to be here soon, so unless you want to, like, sweet talk all of them into leaving us alone, we should probably clear out.
Ugh.
Do it up, Mars. Sweet talk him. Anyway, this couch is going to be red now.
Let me see if I can help you with that. Mathias is going to try and use some medicine to at least bandage up the wound a little bit.
Sure, yeah, I think this is just a matter of a good application, so roll dexterity medicine.
While all of this is happening, you guys see Mars start screaming, but no voice is coming out of her mouth. As I would like to use one of my abilities to send a message to a special someone.
Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, what?
So yeah, you see Mars start just yelling at thin air like she's on mute. Who would you like to send this message to, Mars?
To Elliot.
Oh, I bet you would. And what would you like to say to him with your phantom voice?
You creepy, disgusting, abhorrent scumsock of a creature! You send Reggie back to me, and you never call her again.
Scumsock. That's a good word.
That's a good one.
Matthias, what'd you get?
I got a 2. I am impaired, which I forgot about, so I lost some dice, but I got a success on both of them, so that's good.
Okay, 2 successes. Yeah, I mean, you can, like, it is aggravated damage, so it will take some time for Timothy to heal, but you can patch up and make him presentable, at least.
Yeah.
You hear Pox call from downstairs. She goes, "Hey, Timothy, could I get your help? I want to load out my stuff so the cops don't search it, please."
Timothy's a little occupied. I can help.
Okay. I mean, it's just, there's a lot, and he's strong. but-
I'll help too. What do you need help with? We gotta get
Okay.
out of here.
Oh, I can hear Mars again.
He also has a crater in his clavicle.
Okay. So Pox gets you guys to load up, her hard drives and things, and leaves nothing that could be cracked if the house is searched. And yeah, you guys load out. Where are we going?
Double tap. It's close and it's safe.
Sure.
Yeah, it's really close.
It is, yeah.
So easy to take it.
I shoot a text over to my band because they need to know about this.
Okay, yeah. Just saying, like, we should talk, or
Yeah, we need to talk. I'm going to the double tap.
you get a text back that's like, cool, we're already there.
Great.
Yeah, so you guys get out there. But now, again, this isn't like an overwhelming police response like at the March Spawn auction. They probably just sent a squad car to check out the gunshot. But you get out of the area before anyone arrives and make your way over to the double tap, the big glinting neon sign with the cowboy, the woman in a Stetson, cowgirl? Yeah, with the cowgirl, that's her name, twirling a revolver. It is, what day of the week is it actually? It's a Monday, yeah?
Monday night, yeah.
So pretty light crowd. Parking lot's not even half full. Yeah, you guys load into the double tap, this nice rustic, older building. You go in, like I said, pretty light crowd. At the bar is the proprietor, Haven Wheeler, who is, cleaning a glass with a rag, as all bartenders are wont to do. You do see, as soon as you walk in, that Mars's bandmate Mercury is also at the bar, chatting with a guy in like a suit jacket with his tie loosened. She catches your eye as you enter, waves you over.
I go right over.
Hey, Mars.
Hi.
How you feeling? You want a drink?
Yes, I do, actually, as my
Gotcha.
hunger is at 3.
Cool.
While we're here.
She calls over Haven's like, hey, can we get something for the star of the show here? And Haven's like, anything for my favorite band. Starts prepping your signature drink, the Mars Conjunction. And meanwhile, Mercury turns to you and is like, this is Nick. He just got a promotion at work, and all of his friends are out of town, so he doesn't have anyone to celebrate with. So
I'm already licking my lips.
he was just looking for some company, and I'm gonna go get the green room ready
Great.
for your friends. And Mercury gets up and skitters away.
I think I look at everyone and I'm like, one moment, please. And then grab this guy by the tie and lead him away.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at you like a starving little puppy.
And I'm like, wanna come?
Cyberpunk music? Cut away. Cut away.
Sure. So
we really gotta start bringing a spray bottle around for that one.
Reggie, Antonio, Mathias, do you guys hang out, follow Mercury, follow your friends?
I think Mathias is just going to sit at the bar and wait for them.
Yeah, Antonio.
He's not very hungry, so.
Yeah, nor is he. Do we get Reggie here now, or do we wait?
Oh, I'm there?
Oh yeah, I did say Reggie, didn't I? You're not there.
Yeah, I was so confused. Like, hey guys, I'm here now.
Speaking of devil.
Just passing through.
Yep, sorry, no, we'll get to you, Reggie.
Do we tell him to come by,
Shoot him a text. Maybe.
or do we
I don't.
make a plan?
I think we should probably make a plan first. Although we should probably at least warn him not to go to Magnolia.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
Matthias will send the text.
All right. Reggie will get that text shortly on their brand new flip smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not brand new. It's still an older model.
It's a used
A
one.
refurbished flip smartphone.
New to you.
New to you.
It's a
New to
2023.
me. I'm playing Snake on it right now.
Timothy and Mars, if you would like to share this dirty man, you may.
Oh, yeah.
Dirterman.
A dirty man.
Oh me, oh my.
You may each slake one hunger.
With pleasure.
They can slake something.
Yeah, I don't need to roll to worry about frenzy, right?
What is your current hunger?
My current hunger, I think it's 3.
Then you are fine.
All right.
4 is your danger zone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. It's like a hunger. I'd like to heal too.
Do you have any superficial damage?
No.
So you can only heal aggravated damage at the start of a new night, I'm afraid. So you are just in pain for a while. Well, the pain probably fades away. Your nerves are dead. So it just becomes a sort of dull, throbbing thing in your neck that eventually fades into just an ugly wound
Okay.
that has been patched by Mathias. Tender to the touch, but not actively hurting you. Okay, so you may each slake one. Return to the bar where Antonio and Mathias are waiting.
Yes. And I guess I direct everyone to the green room.
Mm-hmm. And we scoot on over.
You guys head back to the old living room that's been repurposed. You see Mars's bandmates Mercury and Venus are both in there. Venus is toying around on her keyboard, playing out a new tune. And Mercury is sort of arms crossed, tapping her foot, waiting for you guys to appear. Reggie.
Yeah.
You have a pretty pleasant time explaining everything that's been happening to you and your friends
Mm-hmm.
to Mr. Orpheus and Miss Grand. They provide Miss Grand's ghoul with a pill to take and then allow you to feed on her. So you have slaked your hunger. And then as you are being led out of the room by Mary, you sort of glance behind you and see that Mr. Orpheus gets this befuddled expression on his face. Then he smiles, kind of a knowing way, and he says, Reggie, hold on a moment.
Did you say? Oh, I'm like on the other side of the hallway. You're whispering. What'd you say?
In fact, although you are a distance away, you can hear him as though he was standing next to you.
Oh, okay then. I'll do that again. Yeah, what's up? Oh, wait, can I whisper too? Hey, what's going on?
How would you like to go for a ride, Reggie?
Oh, he could hear me. Okay then. I'm sorry, what? Say it again?
I think your friends are missing you. I should drop you off, just to be sure.
Okay, I don't think that's the best idea, but, sure, it's that or walk.
Indeed. Mary, dear, get the car. And the young blonde woman nods and goes to get a car. Would you please roll Resolve plus Awareness for me?
Sure thing. And I get a +1 now.
Yep, you're high.
Because I'm high. 3. 3 successes.
Three successes. You want to spend willpower on that?
I've already spent 2, so sure.
Love the attitude.
4 successes.
4 successes. Okay. So, Lou Grand bids you adieu. You follow Mr. Orpheus down the elevator through the rose bushes, the pressing lights of the city almost blinding you as you step outside from the darker interior of the building. And for a moment, just a moment, you see the colors in them. The yellow, the pink, the green, the red. But there's no vision to come, and he leads you down to the car where Mary is waiting in the driver's seat, loads you into the back, nice black town car as expected. You see that the hubcaps have this intricate little subtle rose design on them, and you start driving. He does not ask where, he just gets in the car and Mary starts going.
So, how do you know Lou?
We go way back.
Or should I say Miss Grand? Or like Mistress Grand?
Miss Grand is fine.
Okay, then Miss Grand. Not a Mrs.
Lou to her friends, and you are a friend of hers, aren't you, Reggie?
Oh, I guess nice to be a friend, you know? Those are a little far and few between, right?
Indeed.
Oh. So, that's pretty crazy that she can drive while on drugs and after I took a bunch of quarts of her blood.
Ghouls are equipped with enhanced capabilities, Reggie.
Really? I didn't know that.
There's a lot you don't know.
She got like an IV up there or something?
She has mental fortitude that surpasses the average mortals.
Oh, okay then. So not an IV.
No.
You know, I saw a thing in a magazine on the side of the road about a woman who is only living off of IVs. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're calling it like a fad new diet. I mean, could you imagine only living off of a liquid?
I see. And he kind of leans away and looks out the window.
Reggie just drops on their legs. They're
Yep.
just high right now.
Just
It's
realize
like...
the conversation's over. But as you are driving and in the back of this car with Mr. Orpheus, you smell fresh scent of a rose-scented air freshener, the scent of the prime, freshly cleaned leather seats, and that familiar, sweet, coppery, tart scent, like a cologne wafting off of Mr. Orpheus.
I try and get a good couple of whiffs in.
He stops you.
I don't lean in. No, I'm just...
Okay, you just sniff a lot? Yeah, okay, yeah. He expects that from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smell this kind of invigorating, sweet, coppery scent. You've encountered it a couple times now, and it feels good. It feels like almost an aftermath of drinking blood, but there is this deep kind of sour note to it as well, like it's gone a little bit bad.
It's alright. We're used to that smell.
To you with Iron Gullet, it's not really noticeable at all, but
I like the garbage.
you do recognize that smell. At the double tap, you guys are in the green room.
I'm just beside myself. Wait, what does he have to do with Reggie?
What do you mean?
Like, why is he drawing Reggie?
Well,
I mean, I guess the same reason anyone else has been.
to Lou.
Yeah.
It was Lou's place that he was bringing her.
Reggie is new. He doesn't know how deep this rabbit hole goes. He didn't have to appeal to Lou when he got turned. He doesn't know what she's capable of.
You think she's been saying to them what she's been saying to the Lasombra?
I think it's safe to assume that she has a means of forcing information.
And with Elliot there, even more so.
I can't believe I thought we were done with him. I really thought that. No, of course not. Of course.
It's like you said, Mars, this is just the beginning.
I know. I know. I just... You just hope, you know? You just hope that it's done. I'm sorry, guys. This is just a lot, and I'm sorry if I'm not explaining enough.
Mercury chimes in. She's like, so explain exactly. Elliot's been, what, tapping Reggie for information?
I guess.
Or Lou has?
That's what seems to be implied here.
Yeah, we don't know the specifics yet, but
She has a book that she keeps all her memories in.
You see Mercury and Venus both wince.
Yeah, I know.
I've gone through it. It's not exactly incriminating, but there's substance there.
I'll be honest, I'm really concerned about whatever they've written about me going to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Venus looks over at Timothy and goes, "Oh, are you Timothy? I don't think we ever got to meet."
It's Samantha, actually.
Oh, okay, Samantha. Hi, I'm Venus. This is Mercury. We're Mars's band and coterie, and it's nice to
So
meet.
whatever happened to Earth?
I'm Earth right now.
Well, Earth?
We didn't. It's not.
They didn't really pick.
I'm just kidding. Mercury, Venus, Mars. You're skipping over Earth.
Well, we're on Earth, so it's kind of there all the time.
Yeah.
We didn't really pick our names. They were given to us.
The audience is Earth. I cracked it, solved the band
Oh,
puzzle.
true.
no, you know what, Timothy? That's pretty good. I like that.
Every time we do a new band, we get like dossiers with our new names on them, and we have to pick who's gonna be what. So
At least we used to.
Well, aren't you running your own band now? Can't you choose your own name next time?
next time, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of the plan. But this time we're kind of stuck with these personalities, and we'll decide when we change our band.
Yeah, I was thinking we should do like a Renaissance thing. Like we could be like Leonardo and Raphael, and then you could be Michelangelo.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Being a mush of the arts.
I've been known to help people come up with new identities when it comes time.
Oh.
You could come up with something better.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep thinking about it.
I miss pizza, Dan.
Is that because they're Italian? I'm not understanding the link.
No, it's because they're turtles.
What?
Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
They're painters.
And sculptors.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, dude. I think they're ninjas.
What?
Are you feeling okay?
Anyone else know another douche hanging around the bar that needs cleaning?
You could probably go out and try and feed on someone. There's just a couple people hanging around.
I'm gonna go stock the bar.
Okay.
Before I get out of here, do you think the bartender would tell me if anyone ordered an angel shot or something? Nah, that wouldn't work. Anyway, on to my plan.
Are you what?
You know, it's they order an angel shot, it means there's a creep.
Oh, yeah.
So when they order an angel,
I think he wants to slurp up a scumbag.
They're not trying to get the person that ordered it. The person that they're ordering it to get.
No.
That was a little.
I also heard it as.
Hi, I'm sorry you're unfairly victimized. My name's Timothy. Mind if I unfairly victimize you?
Jonas knew. Jonas just wanted to make sure that got into the episode.
On a very special episode of Midnight Gravity.
see the victim is the worm, and I am casting the worm out to find scum.
Got it. Yeah. Go. Just yeah. So, what's your approach? Are you going to be seductive? Are you going to be straightforward? Are you going to be sneaky?
I'm gonna be seductive.
Okay. So go ahead and roll charisma persuasion.
Okay.
And if you would like, you may add your dice in presence. If you would choose to activate awe, I mean.
Aw.
Aw.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate some awe.
So as Timothy is walking out, everyone's heads just turn slightly toward him. Bestial failure, huh?
I hate this game.
You can
You wanna-
willpower.
You could
So
willpower.
I'll willpower.
You got 2 dice you can willpower. And your persuasion difficulty rolls are reduced. Okay, that's teamwork.
Never
Fails.
mind.
Okay, I failed and I'm also impaired.
Yeah, I
take
feel
3
like
steps out of the green room and fall flat on my face.
yeah, I mean I think impairment I could give you a compulsion, but you're already -2 dice on everything, so I think that bestial failure is just, you see flashes of Evelyn's sneering face, feel the cold sting of the knife on your neck, and you hear that voice in the back of your head. Why bother? You're an animal. Just take what you need.
Help.
Those of you in the green room, Pox chimes in at this point and says, so while we're here, and I don't really know exactly what the plan is, but I was cracking, the computers and...
Oh, yeah, what did you find?
Well, so I haven't had time to go through everything because it literally just happened, and then there was the whole Reggie thing. But from what I could tell, there was an uplink. It wasn't active anymore, obviously, but did you see those cameras and stuff and the door thing, and it was all cables and things? They were hooked up to other spaces in the city. There's one in Ravenna and one, I think, around where the Chantry is. And it seemed like they were trying to coordinate the door thing. I don't know exactly what it was, but...
You're talking about at Crosses?
Yeah, in the penthouse. There was a whole thing going on.
Right.
There's 2 other of them, and I'm guessing it's a Tremere thing.
Yeah, I assume too.
Because there was, stuff about blood magic in there.
I mean, Crossbred and Goga. We know that.
Right, yeah. I was a little zonked out during the vision on account of being immortal again, but the Tremere are looking for it, and they've got a whole setup dedicated to try and open the door in their Chantry, is what I'm gathering. So...
Well, I can at least say what went wrong as well. Their sigils didn't match.
Ooh.
From what was in the research and what was actually on their base plate, they weren't the same. I don't know if that was sabotage or just an honest mistake, but...
Interesting.
You'd think they'd be a little bit more careful about that.
Yeah. So that's probably why they're taking their time, but if you guys are trying to get there first, I mean, I don't know how much time you have. Probably still some, but the Tremere are going to try and beat you to it.
Yeah, but it's not going to open for them.
Okay.
Who's to say that it won't, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we were told, right?
Nothing is for certain. Really, what's through the door isn't even for certain. It's just a matter of who gets there first, and we need to get there first. Regardless of what our decisions are, what we do with it.
True. Very true.
Before we get too deep into this, we also need to figure out what we want to say to Reggie. They're probably on their way at some point, and quite frankly, if we're going to continue to work with Reggie, I would rather have them here for this conversation.
It's true.
But that also raises the question of how much can we tell Reggie? I mean, how fast of a turnaround period?
Maybe this is what we talk about without them.
I'm not faulting Reggie for the situation.
I'm not either, because I know what it's like to be on the other side of that, and I know it's not their fault entirely. So, if my message got through, hopefully Elliot will never pull them again. Although I can't really say for sure if they're doing it in the first place.
Seems unlikely.
Timothy?
You hear some slumping outside. Timothy, you are being helped up.
Ugh. Put me back in the van.
The van? You see a young woman with sort of a medium skin tone, big mop of curly hair, big thick glasses. Hi. Sorry, I don't, you came in here with Mars, and are you okay? You, fell over?
Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't even have anything to drink. Well, I had one thing to drink. Anyway, take me to my van.
Your van? You have a van here, sir?
It's in the parking lot. There's 5 cars here.
Okay, yeah, sure. Do you have your keys?
Yes.
Okay. Ares will put your shoulder over hers. She is much smaller and weaker than you, so it's not really doing much for you. But she leads you outside into the gravel, just as a black town car pulls up.
Oh, sweet ride.
Mars, you see Venus's face kind of scrunch up moments before your own earworm twists and becomes discordant.
Oh no.
And Mercury goes, he's here.
This motherfucker, I swear to God!
Wait, how did he know?
He...
In the same way that we're weird, we can hear him.
Maybe he just guessed. I mean, we've come here a lot.
No.
This is kind of our thing.
No, guys, actually, you know it's weird that we do all the, like, sound stuff, apparently?
Hmm?
Like, the music stuff, that's weird. They just told me that's weird.
What do you mean it's weird?
I don't know. Just doing things with music is weird.
I mean, blowing a harmonica at a Nosferatu is a little weird, yeah.
It helped, okay?
Is that not... Sorry, can we talk about that in a minute? Elliot is here, and probably your
Yes, sorry.
Malkavian also.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. So, how do we approach?
Just get him to leave.
No, with that, yeah, I mean, Reggie.
I think we don't have enough time to discuss at this point.
Figure it out afterwards.
Fair enough.
Okay. Are you guys going outside? Or are you guys waiting for someone to come to you?
I don't know. Is it better to stay in here?
I think going out, if you want to maintain this place being a sanctuary to you, not having him come in is probably...
No, that's true, and it's public, so we can't do stuff.
Okay.
I mean, so's outside, but...
Well, no, I mean outside is public, and
gotcha,
he won't be
yeah.
able to be weird. I don't know what he does.
Okay. Cool. You all head outside. We'll cut back to Timothy moments before. As Ares is helping you to your van, this car pulls up and...
cool car, dude. Oh, deja vu.
and you see it park and it stays idling, and one of the doors opens and Reggie steps out.
Oh, hey, Reggie.
Oh, hey, man. All right, thanks for the lift. And I shut the door and hope they leave.
Oh, who's your buddy? I lock on the window.
Mr. Orpheus gets out.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
Mr. Foster, I assume.
Friends call me Timothy.
Where's the rest of your coterie?
Oh, and I look at Reggie. Well, Reggie's over there. And this lovely lady, her name is... You said something about a Jupiter?
Hi,
I think at that moment is when we come out.
Sure.
Oh, look, the gang's all here.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Mars. So all of you see Elliot standing there. He is a very beautiful man, thick pointed beard, and wearing his classic navy suit. This is a kind of inverted sort of tableau to the last time you guys left the double tap on business. Headlights illuminating you all, casting your shadows against the wall of the bar. Ares is still standing by Timothy, kind of with one hand just idly on his shoulder, not really sure what to do. Elliot comes around the side of the car next to Reggie and places a protective hand on their shoulder, just smiling. And he says, Mars, Mercury, Venus, it's a pleasure to see all of you.
I told you to send them back. I didn't say to come with.
Well, I understand that there's been some miscommunication between us.
Mr. Argrave, I don't believe there's been any miscommunication in the fact that this fine lady here asked you to leave and not to talk to her.
This fine lady, as you say, can barely control herself. I simply fear for her safety. Your little breakdown at the penthouse, seeing things, calling out names.
I look at Reggie. Eyes just, like, wide.
I'm worried about you.
It's not for you to be concerned about.
On the contrary.
What do you mean on the contrary? We're not... you're not my manager anymore. You are not responsible for me or us anymore.
Well, someone has to be. If you're going to go putting yourself before all of Seattle, getting into dangerous situations, chasing Volantis, searching for this Oculus, whatever it is, you don't know what you're getting into. You're going to burn yourselves to the ground.
Okay, well, we haven't yet, so... I think we're pretty in control of the situation. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
You think the three of you, a tattered Bruja, a thin blood, a Hikata who hasn't left his haven in 60 years, and Reggie,
Hey.
are in control of the situation?
We're more in control than you seem to think. Thank you.
Looks over the rest of you, eyes kind of narrow. Does anyone else say anything?
Yeah, I lean into the nice girl that's carrying me to my van and say, your name wouldn't be Ares because you're really good at fighting, right?
No, it's because I really like Mars.
Okay, all right, just take me to the van.
She kind of gently shuffles away with you, and Elliot says, "The rest of you have nothing to say in defense of your hapless coterie mate? You haven't noticed Mars's breakdowns, her flashbacks, her memory issues?
It's under control.
You keep saying that. Mars, may I speak to you privately for a moment?"
Mr. Hargrave, I think you should leave.
"I would like to speak with Mars, Mr. Stregano."
And I don't believe she would like to speak with you.
What about...
I look at Mars.
Your eyes are just locked on Elliot.
"I think we need to readjust our priorities. Mars, why don't you roll some dice?"
Oh boy.
Okay. Which ones?
Probably resolve.
Okay, well, that doesn't...
That wasn't specific enough. Jonas means your D10s.
Thank you. How many?
You're welcome.
Resolve plus intelligence, and you are at -1 die due to your clan bane.
That means 2 hunger dice. 1 success.
1 success. You feel nauseous. You feel the blood bubbling in your throat. But you cannot say no.
Can we notice that he's doing something?
He's not doing anything, although you do smell that sweet coppery scent. But he is just standing there speaking.
Sure, fine. We'll talk.
Mars.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Mercury looks at you in horror and goes, "Mars, no, we talked about this."
It's fine.
I don't think it is. Focus. Is this what you want?
I think before Mars steps forward to walk away with Elliot, if that's where this feels like it's heading at least, Mathias is gonna kind of take a step forward and say, you keep saying that Mars isn't in control. What control do you offer? You seem to have it all together.
Self-control? Control over her career, her life, her night to night. I've been handling Mars's affairs for decades. 6 months away from me, and she can barely keep her head on straight.
It's interesting as an outside observer, you saying that you can offer her control when it clearly seems like that's the one thing that you're so desperately trying to hold on to. Mars and her band are doing fine, but you, that little bit of control that you had over them is slipping through your grasp, and you're scared of losing control, and I know what that feels like. I know what fear looks like. You're dripping in it.
As he goes to open his mouth and respond, Reggie,
Yeah?
roll Dex Athletics, please.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
Fantastic. Athletics, dexterity. That is 5
5.
successes on
That's
a
a crit.
Embarrass this man.
You just do a sick backflip, and everyone starts
I'd
clapping.
like to know what he's attempting to do, because I might have something I want to do. Is he just trying to grab me?
No, he's not attempting to do anything.
Okay, great.
However, as he opens his mouth to reply to Mathias, you guys hear the rumble of a car motor.
Oh.
And then Timothy's van veers out of its parking space, heading straight for Mr. Hargrave.
That's awesome.
Let's fucking
Now-
go!
That's
Timothy.
fucking awesome.
You got a total of
2 successes.
2 successes.
Oh no.
Reggie got a crit with 5, and Mr. Hargrave got 3.
Ah,
Could I offer a trade?
A devil's bug.
I got a critical success there.
That's true.
Could I see that van coming? And in one moment, Reggie just goes, "Man, I'm tired of fucking listening to people," and just grab him and
hold him? You may try.
I can try. I got crit.
The crit was to dodge. I will allow you to try.
All right.
I think they're sacrificing their dodge for
Yeah, that's what I'm
cementing
saying.
of Elliot
Not
getting
gonna
rammed
get-
by a van.
If you hadn't rolled the crit, you wouldn't have noticed, or at least a success, you
Mhm.
wouldn't notice
Okay,
in
then.
time to do anything.
Oh, okay.
Sacrifice your
Alright,
dodge for
alright.
my Chevrolet.
So give me strength plus brawl.
Strength was brawl. All right, that's
For a
just gonna be
grapple.
4.
Now, this is not his strong suit.
Cool. Can I do anything to add on to that?
You may make a rouse check to add 2 dice.
Let's do a rouse check. Success. Come on, baby.
This is such a
There we
masquerade
go.
breach right now.
4 successes.
No, it's just a hit and run. That's not masquerade breach. It's just a crime.
It's just
It's just a crime.
Just a
That's true.
crime.
Elliot just has to stay on the floor. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so Elliot is rolling with a pool of 5. However, because he is defending against 2 things in this turn, as it were.
Split that dice
Mhm.
pool.
So defense doesn't get split. Defense just takes a 1 die penalty
Oh,
on
okay.
each successive thing. So he is at 4 dice. He will blood surge. But 4 successes, that's still pretty good. That is 3. He's going to spend willpower.
Need be, I'll spend willpower, motherfucker.
You can spend a willpower to reroll those 2 non-hunger dice.
I've got one more. Can I know what he got first? Because he got to know what I got first.
That's true. He is currently sitting at 4.
He's sitting at 4, so I need to get one more.
Yes, but he does have more dice he can spend as well.
Ah, rat. Well, let's see what happens. That brings it up to 6.
Okay, he's going to spend more willpower.
Oh, come on, baby. That's the last of my willpower.
Oh, come on. Come on. This would be so good.
I'm so nervous.
I am impaired now, apparently.
Yeah, I've been impaired, so
That brings him to
Don't
a
you-
tie of 6.
Oh,
So, what I will say happens is the van is going to clip both of you. So it's not a full impact, but neither does he dodge. As you are able to basically like grab at his jacket, he looks at you in astonishment, tries to pull away, and both of you split apart just as Timothy's van crashes into the car where Mary is still sitting in the driver's seat. You're going to take, let's say, 4 superficial halved to 2,
okay.
and so will he. The impact starts to, you're going to have onlookers in a minute. What does everyone else react before those 3 people do?
When they get hit, are they like in a pile together?
Neither of them are knocked down. They both just get clipped and go stumbling to the side.
I run to them.
To Reggie, they're in opposite directions.
To Elliot.
Okay.
Do I see her move towards Elliot?
Yeah.
I'll move to grab her hand.
Okay. Strength plus brawl. Mars, Dex Athletics. Matthias?
I think Matthias is just a little bit in shock at this happening,
Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I was shocked.
and it's just gonna kind of be frozen in place a little bit.
That's totally fair. I love playing out the impairment. Thank you very much, Casey.
Reggie's little body ragdolls through the air. No!
Full on like Skyrim giant hit, just cartwheel.
Exactly. Arms splayed.
3 successes.
3 successes, Mars,
3 successes.
on 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to get out of my grip?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Sorry.
I can't even reroll.
Mars slips past your 2 successes, runs to Elliot. You see Mary gets out of the car, and all of you see this young woman with the shirt and blazer, blonde hair, kind of doesn't look exactly as befuddled as you might be if you just got hit by a car.
Watch out. She's got some ghoul powers.
I know.
Mars, you go to Elliot's side.
You okay? You're okay?
I'm all right, Mars. Thank you. You see Mars and Mercury and Venus also run to Reggie's side to help pick them up as well.
Oh, hey, guys.
Timothy, are you still in the van? Are you going to get out?
I'm rolling down the windows. Oh, sorry about that, bro.
Do you have insurance? Should we trade numbers?
Are we trading numbers right now?
Oh, we can trade. I think all of you need to learn a little lesson about respect. I would like all of you to roll intelligence plus resolve.
All right.
I love being impaired.
Yep.
1 success.
2 successes.
3?
Yeah, 3 for Reggie.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That'll be 5 successes.
But 5 from Antonio. Antonio, would you care to willpower on that 1 die you have? I will also say, before I roll, everyone may blood surge for a bonus 2 dice, or 1 in Matthias's case.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
It's definitely not.
I will.
I'll do it. I failed. That's fine.
I will then.
Oh, damn.
Whoa!
Antonio!
So that'll be a crit.
You have no idea how excited I am to hear that.
2 failure. Damn. All right, so I'm only at 3, but I'm sure that's enough to succeed.
So what's your total, Antonio?
That's 3 crits and
So the crit, you only have 1 crit. So the other 10 just counts as a normal die.
crit and a half. And then 4 successes.
That's 9, right?
It's 5 plus 4. It's 9.
So beyond the impossible.
Holy crap.
With the blood surge, my success goes from 2 to 5. Messy
2 to
crit.
5.
Messy
Oh,
crit.
a mess. What a great set of dice rolls we have tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, I rolled my dice. We'll say Elliot only has 2 willpower left to spend on this roll, and he will.
Cool.
He's going to try and beat 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all, you're going to think I'm faking. He got exactly 9.
What?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
With a messy crit. I'll take a picture.
Take a pic.
I don't want a picture.
I know where you live, Jonas.
Yeah, I know where you live.
I'm gonna come to your house later.
I can do 1 more willpower reroll. I still have 1 more. I can get it to 10, baby.
A tie is like kind of a stalemate. That's not a loss. If you want, you can reroll that extra willpower, and he can't reroll anymore. He's stuck at 9. I'm being honest.
I know. I'm gonna try. I still have a lot of willpower.
You got willpower to burn. Go for it.
Good.
Come on.
Get another
I would
crit.
have loved the 9.
That's another crit.
That's 2 double
another
crit.
crit.
Double crit.
What the?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. So you got an 11 in the
12.
end.
Holy
11.
shit.
Yeah.
12.
Oh
No,
my
it's-
god.
Well, it'd be plus.
He adds 1 success and then adds
and
2
then
more
it
for the
adds-
crit.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's 9 to 12.
God damn.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that the dice count for themselves as well.
yeah,
as supposed to.
exactly.
Yeah.
Work at 9 to 12.
What a way to make an unliving.
Incredible.
That's insane.
So, Antonio, you hear Elliot just speak briefly, quietly under his breath. But the voice reaches all of you. It reaches Ares off to the side, and it reaches the onlookers at the edge of the double tap coming out to look what the hubbub is about. All he says is, I visited, we had a gracious conversation, and I left after a private moment with Mars, as is my right. He looks around, everyone's kind of dim, dulled faces, then turns, gets into the car, says, Mary, drive. She gets back in the driver's seat after casting like sort of a befuddled, scattered look at the rest of you, her eyes falling specifically on Mars and Antonio, and they leave. Everyone but Antonio remembers the last 30 minutes or so exactly as Elliot described it. He showed up. You had a gracious conversation. He took a private moment with Mars, and then he left.
Why is my ankle sideways?
What happened to the van?
Those are questions to ask.
Ares, what did you do?
That was a nice visit. Just on the ground.
Antonio, you remember everything clearly.
I see this fugue state on everyone around me.
Yeah, everyone just kind of like looks confused and
Huh?
then blinks and comes out of it. Doesn't last long, only 10, 20 seconds max.
Okay. Well, glad that didn't last long.
Mars, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just glad that was all just a misunderstanding.
What did he want?
Mars blushes lightly and she's like, "Oh, you know, he wants us to come back to him and all that. More wasted effort."
What are you talking about?
We just had a conversation.
Explain the crashed van.
You see Venus looks over and is like, oh, I thought Timothy was just a bad driver.
No. Well, not from what I've seen.
Did anyone see when I fell?
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie, I think you just tripped on a rock.
Are you okay?
My ankle's like sideways, guys.
Who put this dent in my van?
Did you hit me with your van?
I wouldn't hit you with my van.
Then why is my ankle sideways?
It's probably because you jumped in front of a van.
I didn't jump in front of a van. I'm a little high, but not that high.
My van is pointed this way, and you are there. Obviously, you jumped in front of the van, and I clipped you. That's why there's this dent. Idiot.
I guess. All right.
Wait, but your van isn't black. What's with the black bumper?
I don't know.
Just his license plate is still on the ground from getting the car smashed.
Would I know that this is a power of a discipline?
Oh, absolutely. It is a power of a discipline that you possess.
I run over to Reggie and I'm like, okay, well,
Did you see what happened?
No, I was talking to Elliot.
Yeah, she was talking to Elliot.
No, you weren't. You weren't. Stop.
Huh?
What?
Elliot just managed to dominate. Wait, hold on. No.
Ew, whoa, choice of words.
I'm gonna turn to Ares.
Hi.
Hey, we have to talk with Mars about band stuff, but it's kind of secret. So mind if you just run along for a bit?
You're like standing in a parking lot.
Get out of my van.
Sorry. She gets out of the van and skitters away.
Face when you said that. I wish everyone could see Jonas's face. It's just the perfect expression for that.
Antonio's not good at this. Andrew's not either, but especially Antonio.
Mercury is like, let's get inside. Come on. We shouldn't be out here. Timothy, can you park your van?
I think it is parked, right?
You drove out into a different park. You're like kind of...
It's a shit parking job.
I put my hazards on.
That'll work.
The park anywhere button.
I'm gonna repark the car.
We'll worry about the fender in the morning.
And so you guys go back inside?
We go back inside,
Everyone to the green room.
sit down.
And I usher everyone in and then close the door behind me and make sure there's no one close by.
And then Mercury looks at you, Antonio, and she says, you remember?
I do. Do you too?
Thank God.
Remember what?
Mars?
Mercury?
Hedgehog.
No!
And so closes another chapter of Midnight
Really?
Gravity. Thank you all for listening.
Find out next week to what happens to Reggie's ankle.
Yeah.
That's superficial damage. You can just
He's
heal
okay.
that.
Yeah.
And will they ever
They put on a
catch
brace.
Sonic
She's all
the
better now.
Hedgehog? And does Tails show up?
At
Or
least they
maybe
didn't do a
Knuckles?
code Shadow. That's
Live and laugh, hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
My dice also work in your guys' favor. Guess who also got exactly 9 successes?
Oh, I love it. The goat.
All right. It's plug time, motherfuckers.
Oh my God, Jonas, what is this saucy energy you have?
It is I, the Plug Master.
Plug,
Casey,
plug,
you
plug,
are first to
plug,
plug.
plug.
Don't forget that on June 3rd, which is a Monday at 8 p.m., we're going to be going live on Twitch to play Love, Career, and Magic, which is kind of like an RPG that's D&D meets reality TV show, where we're going to be trying to, I guess, follow the whims of our producers. It's going to be a little bit chaotic and a lot of fun. So 8 p.m. on Twitch on June 3rd. Also, check out our merch store. We've had it live for a couple months now. We have a lot of cool stuff. If you backed our GoFundMe, you should have received an email for 10% off our merch store. So if check your spam if you haven't seen that, or hit us up on social media if you didn't get it, and we'll make sure that we get that out to you.
Very good. Rachel, you must plug now.
Yes, thank you, Plug Master. Yes, hi. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Majora's Rose. Follow me on my personal socials, at Rachel Kordell. Check out my episode of The Table Business by Sounds Like Adventure. That was a really fun time. And yeah, that's everything for now. Thanks, everyone.
Very good. Jonas, now you plug.
Tintenseher, Linktree, itch.io things. Check them out.
Okay. Andrew, plug.
Thank you, Papa. Guys, you can see our faces. You can watch this podcast.
What?
You just gotta run over to our YouTube channel, our TikTok, our Instagram, and you can see our beautiful, beautiful visage
Wow.
as we make some hoots and some ha's and some goofs and some gaffs. And every so often, Jonas will make funny little things happen on our face, and it makes me have a lot of joy.
Yeah.
It's true.
Very good, Andrew.
Rachel does them too.
Oh, Rachel puts a lot of little funny things on my face and gives me joy. That's when my face is in the frame.
Yeah, which is rare.
Rare. I'm like Wilson from Home Improvement. Just
Very
without
good,
the
Andrew.
nice neighborly advice.
Now plug
I want to
again.
keep this plug going. I don't get plugs often. I want to
No,
take
you have
advantage
to
of
end this plug
landscape.
and do another one.
Okay, Papa.
Are you started yet?
I was preparing, Papa.
Oh, good.
You like this podcast? You like all this crazy vampire stuff going on? It's nuts. That's right. You know what else is nuts? The fact that you guys haven't left us any reviews recently. Let's change that. You know, it's a fine new year. We're getting close to that door. Why not open the door to just all your thoughts about the podcast? And open the door to Sky, as they say more.
Good morning.
Good night.
Good morning.
Good night.
I should correct Andrew here, though. We did get a new review. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
let
I
me
was
open the
confused
door on
about
it.
that. We did get a
So,
new review.
The problem with saying there hasn't been any recent is we won't know because this comes out 3 months from now.
This is true. This is true.
The less we have to move plugs around, the better.
But we want to say that we got a majillion reviews and you should join us in your reviews because then we're going to put them in a little scrapbook and read them to our grandchildren one day.
People don't review our podcast because we're not a review-worthy podcast. You got to really be like, yeah, leave a review with all of these other amazing people like the Silver Unicorn.
Very good. For the final plug, everyone will do their best Jennifer Coolidge.
Hi, everybody.
everybody.
You're listening to this podcast.
Once you're done
I think
reviewing,
I'm
you
Jennifer
can go to
Coolidge.
sleep and say
Good
good
night.
night.
I feel so loved here today.
Go watch
the white
I freaking love you guys.
Good night.
I freaking love you.
Good night.
Incredible. Good morning.
Good JC plugs,
Good morning.
everyone. Really appreciate you.
That was a mess.
Good night.
So good.